someone has broke your heart and like you're starting to realize your worth, and it's like this resurgence of or remembrance of like really truly who you are. I started pulling these cards and it's kind of like putting the story together. The first two cards that came out, is the moon, and again I just love this deck so much, is the moon and the Hierophant. And it feels like, with the moon, it's this, it's like you've been in this fog or this illusion, or this like this confusion of like you don't know what's up or down. And I feel like with the Hierophant, it's kind of made you reevaluate what really, I guess, what love is. This really does feel like it's a either a love relationship or a close relationship of betrayal of some sort. And it's kind of like really made you reevaluate what love means, or what being in relationship with another human, whether that means it's been in a, I feel called to say it's truly like in a union, a partnership. But it also could be related to a friendship. It could be related to like a job situation where you're having a hard time with trusting what you've been told to trust, is really what it comes down to. Of like, this is what love's supposed to be. This is what the relationship's supposed to look like. And yet it has never played out that way for you. And I feel like it's really truly made you reevaluate like what you're like with the moon and the Hierophant. Truly reevaluate, because of all this confusion of what love really is and what it's supposed to be. And it's like, if you were told something, if you were told love looked this one way, or like to, I don't know, you get in a relationship and then the next step is to get married, and then the next step is to have get whatever that kind of like societal conditioning is. It's kind of like you're reevaluating all of this, and it's like, this is not what love is. This is not how love should feel. And then the next two cards that came out is the Five of Cups in reverse and the Three of Swords. And the Five of Cups in reverse is kind of like this, it really gives this invitation, with paired with the Three of Swords, it really gives this invitation that like you are ready to let go of whatever these narratives were that you were told that you were supposed to have or be or look like. 222 on my timer as I say that. And reclaim yourself, reclaim the person, as in like, I'm not this pain. I am the person that survived it. That's really what it is. It's like, I am not whatever this pain is. I'm willing to let it go, because I've reevaluated what this whole dynamic looks like, and this is not it. Like, this is not the relationship that I want. This is not the pain that I want. Like, but I'm also understanding that the pain doesn't define me. The pain does not define me. I can rise above it. I have learned the lesson. I have understood that like now it's time to trust myself. It's interesting. I literally have that tattooed on my arm. Is literally trust yourself. Like, trusting as in like, I'm like, we're gonna throw away the blueprint and whatever we were taught to believe. And at this point it's gonna come down to what is aligned with who I am. What is what is unconditional love? It feels like you're really trying to find that either it's funny, I just pulled the High Priestess, and my next words was literally going to say is that finding that love within yourself first and foremost, finding like wholeheartedly loving who you are, all of who you are, from top to bottom, from fragment to rough edges to all the beautiful pieces, the easy parts and the hard parts, is to loving yourself first, and then being able to radiate that out into your magnetic field for the attraction of the right type of love to come in. Then the next card on the bottom of the deck is the Hermit, and it feels like with the Priestess and the Hermit, it's like the exact same thing I'm trying to get across is like, you've got to go into this place of and isolation's kind of the wrong word. I mean, that is what the Hermit card really kind of represents, but it's like coming home and back to yourself. I need everything to stop circling and surrounding me with all this chaos, and I need it to be able to find that calm, that peace, to remember who I am, to go back into figuring out what is it that I need today? What is it that, not worry about what everybody else fucking needs. Like that's on them. You got to let that go. It's like trusting your intuition, trusting yourself that like whatever you need, you're capable of giving it to yourself. And with the Devil card, it's like sometimes it's hard to look in the mirror without wincing, to be able to get rid of all of the addictions. And a lot of times whenever I feel like the Devil card comes out in a love reading, it's like this, or this kind of painful love reading, is this this love addiction and hopping back into another relationship whenever you truly aren't ready yet. That you are looking and seeking for outside validation, when first you need to find it within yourself, first and foremost, because that's where the gold lies. That's where the ability to know what it is that you need and know what it is that you want. And I feel like you're able, with the Five of Cups in reverse earlier in this reading, and the Three of Swords, like you are ready to let go of this. You are ready to let go of the addictions or anything that's holding you back, that have, it's like, I need to try. It's this desperate feeling of like, I've got to change something. Something's got to give, because I can't keep living in this cycle over and over again. So we got to make different choices. We got to show up differently. And then the next card that comes out is the Fool. It's like a brand new beginning. You're gifting yourself this brand new beginning of being able to, and then we have the Ten of Pentacles in the bottom of the deck. You're being able to find the gold. Like, you are going to find the gold, because it's going to be magnetized to you. It's going to like come so effortless that it's going to land in your lap after you've done this like work of showing up differently for yourself and truly understanding what you're worth. Because at the end of the day, when you've accepted this, when you have this radical acceptance of like, I am going to do something different, then it's like the universe rewards you, and it's like it plops it right in your lap, and you're like, it was that easy all along. Yeah, it was that easy all along, because you're capable of understanding that you deserve it, that you're worth more, that you are worth every one of these pentacles, every one of them, and you can have it all. You can have that type of unconditional love that you've probably never felt before. The next card that came out is the Queen of Wands. Again, this is all about passion. This is about like, you can have the passion, you can have the fire, you can have like all of the things that you were seeking for before, in a relationship that maybe resembled passion but was masked, however I said that, whatever. It was masked in something, it was like a wolf in sheep's clothing. And then as soon as those layers started to kind of come off, that's whenever the karmic cycle repeats itself again. So like, we're done with that. With the Queen of Wands and the Fool, this is a brand new journey. Gift yourself the opportunity, 747 on my time. Gift yourself the opportunity of unconditionally loving yourself, and watch what happens. Watch what comes into your aura. Watch what comes into your field. So good luck.